안녕하세요. 미스 청이에요. 안녕하세요. Today, I have a special treat for me again, because you're not gonna get to taste it. Maybe if you make it at home, you will. But I don't know if your mom will like this. I'm okay because I'm the 엄마. Okay. Last week I taught you how to make dalgona coffee, and I told you where that dalgona the word dalgona comes from. I told you that it's a street food, a snack that we used to enjoy back in the 80s, maybe 70s too. I don't know. I was born in late 70s, so I don't know if it was around in the 70s, but definitely in the 80s. In front of all elementary schools, there would be little tents, and uh, kids after school will go into those tents, and there's a lady who makes these, and I will show you how to make this. And you need, I used to have a kit. I used to have a dalgona kit. I left it at my sister's place, so maybe my niece and nephew will make it afterwards with my kit. But if you don't have a kit, a lot of kids made it at home with the ladle like this, and they would like make it black, make burn it and ruin the ladle, and they will get punished. So we call it this is a lingo. It's a new slang. 등짝 smashing. So 등짝 is your back. Your back. 짝 is your panel. So your back. Smashing. So you might be doing something bad, and then your mom comes and you go 엄마. That's 등짝 smashing. But I can do this because I'm the 엄마. Okay, and I can ruin this ladle. Okay, so the ingredients that you need: 설탕이에요, sugar, 설탕이에요. 아빠 스푼이에요. 베이킹 소다예요. And that's it. Sugar and baking soda. So you can imagine how healthy this is. Okay, so I set this up. It's a portable stove. So I will start with 설탕. 1 spoon. I'm in my garage, so hopefully I don't get gas poisoning or something, okay? And then you would need to melt this over heat and use wooden chopstick. I'm using this wooden spread. What do you call this? This is what you spread jam with. It's wooden, so I'm just using this. So over heat, you basically melt this. Stir, 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 stir. So this is all burnt sugar and baking soda, so it's definitely not good for you. So before you do this, make sure you get your mom's permission or have a responsible adult supervise. If you are an adult and you're not responsible, have somebody responsible supervise. Okay, so if you're gonna try this at home, have somebody responsible next to you or the responsible person do it, okay? So I don't know if you can see, it's melting like this. Melty, melty. So melty, melty, melty. And then when it's almost all melted, you take your wooden chopstick, you dip the baking soda, and then you stir, 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 and then look, it becomes this light color. Do you see it? Stir, 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 stir. And then I'm gonna turn off the heat. Okay. Stir, 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 and then it becomes this fluffy, light brown, golden brown thing, just like the coffee that I made. Okay, and then I'm putting it on, right now I'm putting it on parchment paper because I tested it and it doesn't stick. Okay, and then before it hardens, I'm gonna take this spatula, which is, I put oil on there so it doesn't stick. When I tested it out yesterday, that was the only way it prevented it from sticking. So I'm gonna press it down. And then it still sticks, but it's easier to get up. And then take a cookie cutter and then lightly press so you get the shape. Okay, so I'll show it to you. So I put it on my parchment. Do you see it? I don't know if you see the star shape. Okay, so basically, Haha, I get two because I have one stuck on here. And because of the oil, it's easy to peel off. Ta-da! Ta-da! Mmm. Light and crispy. And the smell of burnt sugar is so good. So as soon as I made this, I was testing this at home yesterday, and my husband walked in from taking a walk, and then so there are two names for this. One is dalgona, that's the older name. So the older generation might call it dalgona. My generation we call it pokki. So as soon as he walked in, he said, "Wait, this is pokki." So he recognized the smell. So just by the smell, you can tell, right? If you're from my generation. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It came out easily. Do you see the star? So what we do is at the in the tent, we have to eat this and then leave the shape. If you can, I already broke it. If you can leave the shape without breaking it, you get another one for free. I already broke it. I don't get one for free, but I can make one. Okay. So that was the fun of it. So there were some onnies who are really, really good at this, and they stay there all day. They don't go home, and maybe their mom will come looking for them afterwards. But this is how we spent our afternoons. Okay, I'm just cleaning this up. And then yesterday I ended up see I can stand up because today I'm not wearing my pajamas. I went to work today, so I'm wearing regular clothes. So yesterday I was testing this like I told you, and then I was first time I kind of messed up because the poki stuck to my spatula. So when I tried to get it out, it all crumbled. So I saved it. See, crumble. You know why? Because I got my ice dalgona coffee and then I crumble it on there. Woo! There are so many ways to eat junk and be happy. This is like pure sugar, right? So I'm gonna drink it. Reusable straw, just letting you know. Um, and then maybe you need a boba straw. That I don't think they have reusable. Okay, so that was a little treat. Get your mom's permission and try it at home. But don't eat too much because you're gonna get all hyper and yeah, hyper is no good. Okay. So last week we learned extended family. So we learned just gonna move things out of the way so I can actually teach. Okay, remember this chart? We drew this, well I drew this, you watched. Family chart. Okay, so 할아버지, 할머니, mom side, 외할아버지, 외할머니. So this is 아빠. So 아빠's 형, older brother, is they can all be 삼촌, the brothers, but then once they get married, you might want to call them 큰아버지. 큰 is big, so big father. So 큰아버지 or 큰아빠, and then the younger would be 작은아버지 or 작은아빠, and then the sister, regardless of old, young, married, unmarried, they're 고모, right? And then this is 엄마, 엄마예요. 엄마's 여동생 or 언니 is called 이모, and 이모 I told you can be any woman around your mom's age. If you're close to them, you can call them 이모, like your mom's friend. Okay, and then mom's 남동생 or 오빠 is 외삼촌, whether they're married or not. Okay, and then of course this is me, and if I'm a boy, older brother is 형, older sister is 누나, and then if I'm a girl, older brother is 오빠. So real older brother, 오빠. Okay, and then maybe a older boy you like, 오빠. That's not official. It's just my opinion, my observation. But very good tip for the culture. Okay? And this is 언니, right? If I'm a girl and I have an older sister, 언니. And then this is 동생. If it's a girl, 여동생. If it's a boy, 남동생. Okay? So, 엄마예요? 네? 엄마? 아니요. 할머니예요. 이모예요? 아니요. 큰아버지예요. 엄마예요? 네, 엄마예요. 어, 나예요? 네, 나예요. 어, 고모예요? 아니요. 외삼촌이에요. Remember I taught you how to convert statement into question, the EAO into question, just raise the voice, right? And then 네 is yes, 아니요 is no. Okay. Ooh, I forgot something. I was gonna bring something and then review. 이게 뭐예요? Okay. 이게 뭐예요? 이게 뭐예요? 이게 뭐예요? 달고나예요. 뽑기예요. 이게 뭐예요? 커피예요. 커피예요. 이게 뭐예요? 피읍이에요. 이게 뭐예요? 핸드폰이에요. 핸드폰. So in Korea, you call cell phone like hand phone, 핸드폰, or 휴대폰. 휴대 means mobile, or you can transport. So portable, the portable phone, 휴대폰 or 핸드폰. 이게 뭐예요? 베이킹 소다예요. Okay, so 이게 뭐예요? You learn that. Okay. Now, I'm gonna erase this. Are you ready? Are you ready to? Can you accept that I'm gonna erase this because it's been here for about a week? Okay. I'm gonna use this as a board. So 안녕. 아버지 안녕. 오빠 안녕. 삼촌 안녕. 할아버지 안녕. 외할머니 안녕. Okay. So we're going to learn something new today. It's called a topic particle. Whoa, what is that? So 은 or 는 is called a topic particle. So what comes right before 은 or 는 is the topic of the sentence. So let me write an example. 나는 Can you see the glare? Okay. 나는 엄마예요. There's a period, by the way. So Koreans use the same punctuation. There's a period. 나는 엄마예요. So in this case, 나, me or I, right? 는 엄마예요. So I am a mom. Okay. So this is like am here. This is it's showing you what the topic of the sentence is. So topic is 나. Me. It's all about me. Okay. 나는 엄마예요. Okay. So then what about when do you use 은 or 는? So a lot of Korean grammar, it depends on the consonant ending or vowel ending. So na ends with a vowel, right? There's no consonant on the bottom. So in that case, it's 나는. Okay. So if it ends with consonant, it would be 은. Okay. So let me give you two examples so you can see. So read that. 피카츄는 포켓몬이에요. So actually in Korean, Pokemon is called Pocket Monster, but we'll just call it Pokemon because this is Konglish, okay? Okay, second sentence. 빅맥은 햄버거예요. So do you see how Pikachu ends with a vowel? So I'm using 는. 피카츄는, so Pikachu is a Pokemon. 피카츄는 포켓몬이에요. 빅맥은, so this ends with a consonant, so 빅맥은 햄버거예요. Okay. Some of you might say, no, it's not hamburger. Big Mac is not hamburger, right? Sorry, I mean, that's what it is. Meat patty, or meat patty and buns, that's hamburger. Okay. Maybe not up to your standard, but yeah. 빅맥은 햄버거예요. 피카츄는 포켓몬. So Big Mac is a hamburger. Pikachu is a Pokemon. Okay? So do you get it? So here, the topic is Pikachu. So we're talking about Pikachu, and Pikachu is a Pokemon. Here, we're talking about Big Mac. Big Mac is a hamburger. Okay? Sunshine. Do you know what that is? K-drama. So Mr. Sunshine, is it 는 or un? It ends with a consonant, so un. Mr. Sunshine은, I just told you what it is, right? 드라마예요, 드라마. 드라마예요. So Mr. Sunshine is a drama. Mr. Sunshine은 드라마예요. Okay? What about 뽀로로? 뽀로로 is it 은 or 는? It ends with a vowel, so 뽀로로는. What is 뽀로로? What kind of animal is it? 뽀로로는 뭐예요? 펭귄이에요. 뽀로로는 뭐예요? 펭귄이에요. Okay? 펭귄이에요. So that's a 기억. 우. and 이. 펭귄이에요. 뽀로로는 펭귄이에요. Okay? Easy, right? Because you're so smart. If you don't understand, maybe eat some dalgona and you get it. Okay, so we cover un and 는. I'm gonna, because you got it, I know you got this. It's so easy for you. I'm gonna kick it up a notch. Okay, I'm gonna add. So this one, remember this u and e combo? If it's with another word, it's pronounced ui. But here we're going to learn the particle. So this is called the possessive particle. So when you think of somebody who's possessive, they want to own everything, right? So this means it belongs to somebody. So it's like the apostrophe S in English. Okay, so in that case, we pronounce it as although it's written as ui. Sorry, I didn't make that up. Okay, so I'll show you an example, and you can probably figure out how to use this. So 할머니 ends with a vowel. 할머니는 아빠의. So I'm writing sloppy. 아빠의 어머니예요. So you know what 할머니 is because you learned it and you remember everything, right? So 할머니 is grandma. 할머니는 아빠의 어머니예요. So dad and then mom, mother. Oh yeah, that must mean grandma is dad's mother. So this is like apostrophe S, just like Miss Chung said. It's true. It's all true, right? 할머니는 아빠의 어머니예요. Oh, that's the laundry's done. Makes such pretty noise. That's LG dryer. I have LG because it's Korean, so it makes such pretty noise. I have LG oven too. It makes really pretty noise when the oven is all heated. Just letting you know. Okay. 할머니는 아빠의 어머니예요. So grandma is dad's mother. So that's how it works. Just like English, you put it next to whoever it belongs to. Okay. What about next one? Just to confirm what you know. 이모는 엄마의 여동생이에요. So 이모는 엄마의 여동생이에요. So 이모, aunt, this aunt, 이모, is mom's younger sister. Not always, right? It can also be 언니, but this is just to show you how works. So in this case, I'm just gonna say 이모는, maybe this 이모는 엄마의 여동생이에요. So aunt, 이모, is mom's younger sister. Okay. Easy? Easy. Okay. Then try this. Try with 외할아버지. Remember the word 외? I told you that it means it's your mom's side. Yes. So 외할아버지, which one? 외할아버지는 what is he? 엄마의 아버지 or 엄마의 아빠예요. You got that? I know you said it. I know you at least thought it in your head, so you're smart still. Okay. Okay, what about this? This one is important to know because you might say it a lot. So who's 나? Me, me. 나의 이름은, this is a new vocabulary. 이름 is, I'll put a green square around it. Name. This means name, okay? 나의 이름은 blank. What is your name? So depending on your name, it can be 이에요 or 예요, right? Okay, so in my case, 나의 이름은 미나예요. So my name is Mina. You can say 나의 이름은 리암이에요. 나의 이름은 재영이에요. 나의 이름은 카일라예요. Okay, so whatever your name is, it goes there. And 나의 is my, right? So that's very important to know because you might want to say that a lot, 나의. But a more natural way to say my. So it's 나의, right? 나의. So we condense that. When we talk, and when you write, you could also do that. Condense to 내. And it's 니은, 아이. You see that? 니은, 아이. So this is not LH. I know you're beyond that level, right? So 니은, 아이. 내. So my, 내. So you can say 내 이름은 미나예요. 내. Okay? So that's a really good tip to know because 나의 sounds maybe too textbookish. So of course you want to know how to say that too or recognize it. But usually when you talk, we say 내 because we're just too busy for this, right? Too busy for two syllables. So 내, okay, 내. And another thing, this word 우리. This word is very significant to the Korean culture. 우리 literally means our or us, we, okay? So when you watch like romantic Korean drama, they might say 우리 and then like shall we go have lunch or shall we go to the park? And then the other person might say 우리? Like us, we're us, right? Not you and I, us. So it's very significant. But also when we say my mom or my house, my school, my country in Korean, we actually say 우리. And we don't even say 우리의. You can just say 우리. You don't have to say 에. It could mean our or us or we. Okay, so I believe it's because it's like community property if you think about it. So maybe if you're the only child, you might say 내 엄마, but a lot of people have siblings, right? So we usually say 우리 엄마, and 우리 엄마 sounds more, I don't know, warm and fuzzy than 내 엄마. So you might always hear 우리 엄마, okay, or 우리 아빠. And me, I only have one sister, no other sibling, but I say 우리 언니. Weird, huh? And that's natural. I don't say 내 언니. It's our sister. I don't know why. That's just how it is in Korean, okay? 우리 언니, 우리 동생, 우리 오빠. Same. When we say house, we don't say my house. We say 우리 집. So 집 is house. 우리 집. And then 우리 학교. 학교 is school. And yeah, we don't say 내 학교, not my school, but we say our school, 우리 학교. And then Koreans always say 우리나라 instead of, okay, so Korea in Korean is 한국, 한국. So if you talk to Koreans or Korean citizens, they don't say 한국 this, 한국 that. They say 우리나라, 우리나라. 나라 means country, so they always say our country instead of the name 한국. It's really weird. I found that weird because I always say 한국, not 우리나라, because I'm a U.S. citizen. So I say 한국, and I feel distant from the person who's talking because they keep saying 우리나라, 우리나라. And I'm thinking, it's not 우리나라, it's not my country, right? Weird. Anyway, it's important word to know, 우리. Very culturally specific to Korean, okay? Okay, so let's apply what we just learned. So I'm just going to give you one or two or one set of vocabulary and we'll take it from there. So 남자, I told you that 남 동생 is younger brother, right? So 남자 means male or man or boy. 여자 is girl, woman, female, okay, 여자. So 남자, 여자. So now using this, we can practice introducing ourselves or describing people, okay? So I'm going to describe somebody that we might all know and guess who this person is, okay? 나는 남자예요. 나는 남자예요. 오빠예요. Okay, 오빠예요. Okay, older brother to a girl or girls, right? 내 여동생은, so 내 여동생은 리사 맥이예요. Okay. 우리, our. Okay. 우리 아빠의 이름은 호머예요. 호머. So 나의 이름은 뭐예요? 바트, 심슨. or 심슨 바트. In Korean, we say the last name first. So 심슨 바트예요. Bart Simpson. Okay? So 나는 남자예요. I'm a boy. 오빠예요. I'm an older brother to girl or girls. 내 여동생은 my younger sister. 리사, 맥이예요. So Lisa and Maggie. 우리 아빠의 이름은, so my or our dad's name is 호머예요. Homer. Remember, I told you that Korean English pronunciation follows a British accent. Homer예요. 나의 이름은 바트예요. Bart. Okay, Bart Simpson. Okay, what about this one? Next one. So if you didn't get the first one, you might get this one. 나는 여자예요. 여자. 나는 언니예요. 언니. 내 동생의 이름은 안나예요. 나의 이름은 뭐예요? 나는 여자예요. I'm a girl or female. 나는 언니예요. I'm an older sister to a girl or girls. 내 동생의 이름은 안나예요. So my sister or younger sibling's name is Anna. Anna. 나의 이름은 뭐예요? Elsa예요. Elsa. Yay, you got it. I think you got it. Okay, so practice introducing yourself. So say your name. So it would be like 내 이름은, right? 내 이름은, right? 내 이름은, or 나의 이름은. Either way, it's the same thing. 내 이름은 예요, or 예요. And then say your gender. 나는 남자예요. 나는 여자예요. And then talk about your siblings. So, for example, if I introduce myself, 내 이름은 미스청이에요. or 미나예요. 나는 여자예요. 나의 언니의 이름은 소피예요. Okay? So like that. So practice introducing yourself that way. So at least you know how to introduce yourself. Okay. Now I'm going to briefly go into numbers. I'm going to introduce numbers and we're going to dive deeper next time. So next week we'll meet again on Wednesday because I have to work. Yeah, so next Wednesday, maybe at the same time. But to introduce numbers. So numbers, there are two different sets of numbers in the Korean language. One is called the Sino-Korean numbers. Sino means Chinese. Okay, so anything with Sino in it, that means Chinese. Okay, so Sino-Korean, so Chinese Korean numbers, and we have counting numbers. So Sino-Korean numbers or Sino numbers are derived, they come from Chinese. Okay, so I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best to pronounce the Chinese numbers. So if anybody is a Chinese speaker, don't make fun of me. I try. Okay, I even YouTube this and practice the pronunciation. So Chinese go. I'm gonna count 1 through 5. 一二三四五. Oh, okay. So that's numbers 1 through 5 in Chinese. In Japanese, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she, they say yon, but then the original is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In Korean, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. So can you kind of tell the similarity? So it comes from Chinese, so it sounds a bit like Chinese, okay? So Sino Sino-Korean numbers are used for date, like day, like the month, year, day. We use Sino-Korean numbers. For addresses, we use that. For money, we use that. Phone number, and when we do minutes, it's weird. The hour, we do the counting number, but the minutes, we say in Sino-Korean. So it's very important to know both sets of numbers. Okay, so the Sino-Korean number, mostly generally, it's like when you're naming a number. Okay, when you're naming a number, saying the name of the number, I guess you sound it as Sino-Korean number. Kind of like think about it as when you say the alphabet. You know how alphabets have names A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and they have sounds. B, right? So it's kind of like that. When you say the name of the number, it's Sino-Korean number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. When you are counting, of course, you use the counting numbers. Okay. So I'm going to teach you 1 through 5 just to introduce to you today, and you can practice 1 through 5, and then next time we meet I'll do the full set 1 through 20, so you can count the numbers while you wash your hands. And then I'll also talk about classifiers. If you don't know what that is, you'll learn next time. Okay, so 1 through 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But in counting numbers, so when I learn languages, I'm really good at learning languages, by the way. So trust me when I say this. It helps me, and not just languages, but when you try to remember something, memorize something. One of the methods to help you memorize things, it's called mnemonic device. So mnemonic device means you connect that with something else to help you memorize it, basically. Okay. So for example, one in counting numbers, when you count is 하나, 하나. So think about how, like, if you know a word that sounds like it, like maybe you know a girl named Hannah and she's the only child, so it's Hannah. Or like for me, I'll think of Hawaii. There's a road called Hana Road on Maui, and it's like a one narrow road. I've never been on there, but because I'm too scared because it's really twisty, curvy, and just one narrow road. So one road, Hana. Okay, maybe that's the way you're gonna remember it, Hana. Okay. And then when you're using a classifier next to it, like when you're counting one sheet, two sheet, or one box, two box, there's a classifier for those things in Korean. Hana becomes han. Okay, so just take that note and we'll revisit next week when we talk about classifiers. But just remember hana because it becomes han. Okay, and two is 둘. Hey, how easy is that? Because 둘 sounds like two, kind of, right? How do you say two again? Two. Oh, 둘, right? When you use classifier with it, 둘 becomes 두, 두. Okay, 둘, 두. And three is 셋. I don't know if you can see that. 시옷, 어이, 시옷. 셋. So 셋, like if you get a set, like a hamburger set, it comes with three things, right? Hamburger, fries, and drink. Three. Oh, 셋. That's a set. Okay. So 셋, when you use a classifier with it, it becomes 세. Okay, so just write that down, and you'll know what that means next week. Okay. 넷 is four. 넷, 셋, 넷. So like maybe there's a net and you're playing tennis, four people, so net, I don't know. So whatever helps you remember, use that. Don't use my example. Maybe it'll confuse you. So net becomes ne when you use classifier with it. Okay. And then last one for today, five is 다섯. Oh, this is two syllables. 다섯. But luckily, this one doesn't change even if you use a classifier. Yay! Okay, so we'll count together. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. And you're so lucky because Korean, there's no intonation like Chinese. You have to like raise your voice or, there's nothing like that. It's all same. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. So whether you say 하나, 하나, it's all same. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Okay? So for your homework, no, it's not making dalgona. That's got to get permission for that. Unless you're the mom. If you're the 엄마, then you make your own decision. If you're not a responsible 엄마, then get permission from a responsible person, like your kids, maybe, I don't know. So your homework is to practice introducing yourself, like 내 이름은 blah 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 예요. Or you could play a game maybe with your sibling or somebody in your family. Try to guess who you're describing, right? Like I did with Bart, Bart Simpson Bart, or Elsa. And you have to wash your hands, right? So when you wash your hands, count 1 through 5. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯 times 4 because you have to do it for 20 seconds, right? So 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Oh, so. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Okay? So count it 4 times while you wash your hands, and if you keep practicing, you will have mastered 1 through 5. And I'm gonna give you more next week. I'm gonna give you till 20 so you know how to count while you wash your hands. Okay? So if you have any questions, please leave them as comments or ask me directly if you know me. Other than that, I will see you next Wednesday. 안녕!